Hello everyone, welcome to BFP live show. BFP is one of the most professional customized kitchen wardrobes and vanity cabinets manufactured in China. And today I will show you around our production line. I'm the sales of BFP. BFP can provide you the first class customized cabinets, and we sales can provide you first class service. As you know, today it's very sunny. It's very shiny outside, and it's 2 p.m. now, so it's very hot. So let's go inside first. Please follow me. I will show you around. There are around 10,000 square meters of a factory, and there are mainly 3 areas. And the first area is a workshop 1 in this way, and workshop 2 is far behind that way. And this way is our office and the showroom. We will show you later. Let's take a look at our workshop 1 first. Please follow me, okay? Okay, it's very loud noise. This area you see is our workshop 1. We store our raw materials through the cardboard cutting and sealing and hole drillings here. And we also store some of our finished products here in this area. And let's come look at our raw material first. When the raw material come, it will come in this way, in different batches by the pallets. And the size is normally 1.2 meters wide plus 2.4 meters high. And the thickness is usually 18 millimeter. You can have a look. And the board we mostly used is particle board. This is particle board. It's mostly used for the carcass. And we also buy the MDF. The MDF is like this. It's mostly used for making different kinds of door finishes and different shapes of door, like shake doors, the wrist panels. And we also buy the plywood here. The plywood is a little bit more expensive than MDF and the particle board, so it is for the high-end project. And all our board will meet the international U1 grade, which is good for our health. You know, how you can tell a board is good or not? You can just smell it, because if the formaldehyde emission is very high, you can actually smell this very pungent smell. And I can smell it for you now. Actually, there is no special smell, so it proves the board is very good. And we also spot check some of the raw materials before putting it into production, because only the raw material is good, and we can then make sure the finished product is good. So after making sure the raw material is good, we will put the raw material into the cutting line over there. Please follow me. I will show you the cutting line. This board you see, we just finished the cutting. We put it here. It's ready for the next step. This is our particle board. Okay, this machine you see is our cutting machine. It is used for cutting the raw materials into specific sizes and dimensions. And this machine is CNC, computer numerical controlled machine. It is all controlled by the computer, so all the other information like the dimensions, materials will be input into the computer. So it will make sure the accuracy of the cutting the board. So you don't need to worry that your cabinet cannot fit in your house. As long as the joints you confirm is correct, dimension on the joints you confirm is correct, then you can rest assured that the cabinets you receive will fit your house perfectly. And let's come closely to see how the workers work. Continue. So the worker is just like handle the computer, and then the board it will cut automatically. Okay, now finished. This board, you waste the board, no use. So the remain board is correct board. Finish the cutting. Okay. And this machine can cut like 250 to 300 boards each day for the bulk orders. But for the customized orders, it can cut 150 to 200 boards each day. So we have a very big production capacity. You don't need to worry about that. And after board is finished cutting, we will move to the edge sealing line here. This way. Now we have 3 machines for the edge sealing. These 2 are most used for the 90-degree edge sealing, and that one far behind is for 45-degree edge sealing. I will show you later. You can now there is no board cutting in this machine, but you can see the machine is also controlled by a computer. Let's see the finished products. Next time we will show you how the board is go through this machine closely. Okay, this board just finished the edge sealing. You see, so you could see the edge is very nice, very clean. There's no chipping and broken corners. As you know, a good edge is very important for melamine products. If the edge is good, then the quality is good. If the edge is not, then the quality is not. Because only the edge is very neat and clean and tight, it can prevent the moisture to go into the board to make it swell. So in BFP, you can get very good quality melamine goods. Okay. Let me see, the worker is do the edge beveling. Here, come have a look. So basically the worker put the board here and it goes through like this. Goes through like this. And then it's finished. Okay. You can also see the edge is very clean and neat. This is melamine board. And this machine you see is for the 45-degree edge sealing. It is used for sell the 45-degree door panels. 45-degree door panel is very popular door style because there is no need to install the handles, so it's very clean. And there's no workers working now, but we will show you the finished products here. This board you see is 45-degree edge. You can see it's finger point in the. And the advantage of this machine is that it can seal the edges by just one piece. So there is no joint in the middle. So this way will make the door very clean and nice. But in the market, there are some factories that they cannot seal the edges by one time. So there will be one time, two time. So there will be a joint in the middle, which is actually I don't think is very nice, and the moisture can maybe go inside. So it is not very good for the melamine goods. Okay. After the board finished at ceiling, we will move to the hole drilling area here. Come this way. We have totally 5 machines for drilling the holes. There are 3 here. These 2 machines you see is for drilling different holes of an order very quickly in one time. It is for drilling the holes for back orders. And that machine there is for drilling the pinch holes. Okay, be careful, the workers coming. As you know, the hole is very important for the orders. We will drill every and each hole required for your order. So you don't need to drill any holes after receiving the cabinets, because as you know, if their hole location is not correct, is mistake, then you maybe have trouble to install the cabinets to successfully. So we will drill the holes for you, so don't need to worry about that. And now the workers get prepared for the hole drilling, because we just started working in the afternoon. They are just getting started. Okay, this way. Let me show you some holes already finished, okay? These boards are just finished hole drilling. It is for the wooden plug for connecting different panels together. You will see the use of it when you come to our workshop too. I will show you later. Okay. So after the holes are drilled, we will move to that way, okay? Because we have 2 more machines for hole drilling there. You can see there are a lot of goods in our production line, because there are some big orders ongoing recently. So actually, it's pretty busy. These 2 machines you see is also the hole drilling machine, but the difference is that this 2 machine is for drilling holes for highly customized orders. Because as you know, highly customized orders, they have a different cabinet types, and the hole location is also very different. So we need the machine to become totally computer controlled. You can see these 2 machines are both CNC. Computer numerical controlled machine. So all the information of the order already been put in the computer, including the hole dimensions. So the workers just need to handle the computer, then it will finish automatically by the machine. And now the workers just started setting for hole drilling, because we just started the work at this afternoon. And also we have this kind of QR board, see here, for the highly customized orders. You once scan this, you will see the order number, dimension, materials, and everything in it. It will also prevent the mistakes. So no matter how complicated your order is, BFP can make sure there's no mistakes. You can rest assured to place your order with us, and we can make sure you will receive the perfect cabinet without any mistakes. Okay, and one more machine there. This machine is for the carving doors. It's for carving the different door shapes, like shake door and also wrist panel, and 45-degree door and the J-shaped doors. So after carving the board, we will send the boards out of town to painting. So this is the carving machine. And this area you see now is where we put our semi-finished products and some of our already finished packing products here. Okay, that's it. We finished this workshop 1. I will please come with me in the workshop 2. Okay, this area now you see is where we clean the boards, assemble the cabinets, do the quality checking and the packing. Here we work in this whole this area. You can see here are some materials for packing, ready for packing, and some cartons for packing. Now the workers have already started cleaning the boards. You can see. They will use this nice small knife to cut the things off the board. So after cutting, it will be very clean. And they will also use the furniture cleanser to clean it. They will make sure the corner is very round, not sharp. Okay, so this way. After finishing cleaning, the board is very clean. You see, very clean. And that's what you can see. That way, it's very dirty, and here, it's very clean. So we will make sure you will receive very clean products to your job site. And the worker here is use the furniture cleanser to clean off the mark, because it will also be marks here. So we use the cleanser to clean the marks off. Okay, these goods are almost finished. The whole drilling, everything is waiting for assemble. And if your order is assembled packing, we will assemble every and each cabinet for quality checking. If your order is flat packing, we will just assemble some typical cabinets for quality checking. These panels just divided there by different types, ready for assembling. And we have a pretty big order ongoing now. You can see all these goods are for the order. This order is in Central America. You can see the workers just busy for assembling the cabinets. And this board you see now is with the aluminum foam. It is used for the sink cabinet bottom panel to prevent the water to get into the cabinet. So this is a very careful detail to prevent the goods from get damaged. Now this worker is just putting the screws into the cabinet. We use the 3-in-1 connection to connect cabinet to connect different pieces together. So this one is the screw, and we also have the wooden plug. I will show you later. And also the lock to lock the cabinet together. And this worker is assembling the hinge into the cabinet. You can see he puts the screws on it to make it fixed. And all the lacquer doors come in a factory well protected by the plastics and the PE foam to make sure there is no scratch during the transportation. So we will make sure the goods will be no scratch, no damage, perfect before shipping out. Let's come in, have a look at our assembled cabinets here. These cabinets are just finished assembling, waiting for quality checking. The material is high gloss lacquer finish, and it is protected by the plastic foam, so you cannot actually see the shiny part of it. But I'm sure you can still feel, you can see the shining, even by covered by the plastic. And all the doors are soft closing. I open one for you. Open this one. Oh, this one. How about this one? It's better. Okay, careful. Because it's very high. We need to handle very carefully. We use the DTC hinge for this project. DTC is one of the most best hinges, Chinese hinges in the market. So the quality is very good and the cost is not that high, not as high as Bloom. So it is good, very good choice. Okay. And this way, be careful, it's very narrow. And this aisle is also lacquer products. Okay. Come and look at this. This material is melamine finish. Melamine finished, and this material is very cost effective. It's also used the DTC hinges. DTC hinges. Okay, we just showed it before. Okay, we close it with soft closing. As you can see, this order has two-tone colors. The wall cabinet is I think it's high gloss, and the pantry and the base cabinet is melamine finish. So, and this color actually is not bad. It's very nice. It is popular in Central America. This order is for the Central America, and this all the cabinets assembled for this order. Some are ready for assembly, and this one is just a finished packing. You can see finished packing is like this. We use the labels here. The label is very clear. You can see the pair number, the project number, the cabinet type, the dimensions, and the quantities of it. So you can easily find your cabinets at the job site. There's no mistakes, and we can even customize the labels for you if you think our label is not good enough. And these are all the cabinets for this order, ready for packing. Okay, let's see. Is there any worker packing? I'll show you our packing. Okay, the workers just use the cloth to clean it again before packing. Okay, come and have a look at how we assemble the cabinets. These two workers they are now assembling the cabinets. We use this 3-in-1 connection. I have showed you before. This one is the screws to put here, and this one is the lock. The lock used for locking the holes to fix it. And this is this one is the wooden plug to put inside to make it more stable and fixed. Now let's stay a minute and see how they assemble the cabinets together. It's very easy actually. They will put the side panel onto the bottom panel, and then they will use a lock to lock it, the nut lock. So once the nut is locked, then it will be very stable. Usually we need 2 workers to assemble 1 cabinet. Okay, so you see almost finished. This cabinet is sink cabinet. You can see the bottom is with aluminum foam, so it's for the sinks. And this group you see is for finger pull doors. We put the handle style here, and then assemble the 45-degree doors. So there's no need to install any of the handles. And now they are putting the back panels inside of the cabinet. The back panel is 5mm board. It's the thin back panel because most American clients, they will choose this kind of thin back panel to save some cost. We also supply some very 18mm back panel for the Australia market or some high-end market. Okay, almost finished this one. And later they will put the handles and doors on, just like we saw just now, the boards. Right now there's no workers packing, but we will show you later, maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, how we pack our goods. But basically we will use the foam and bubble foam or PE foam and plastic corners to protect each corner. So the goods will be very well protected to make sure that safety during the long-term transportation. So, and we have also very experienced loading workers to load the goods very carefully. So basically, we will make sure there's no damage, no defectives before we shipping out the goods. Okay, we will make sure you will receive the very perfect cabinets. Okay, that's it almost. You can see our factory is not very big. It's medium size, but we are professional cabinet manufacturer. We mainly do this. So we have also a lot of experience. We not only can produce the small order, complicated orders, we can also produce the big order. Like this order you see is for Central America. It's 9 containers of goods, so it's a very big order. So and as our factory is not as big as some very big factories, the optional cost is very, not that high. So we can save the cost for you. We can make the price very competitive for you. And in the meanwhile, we will make sure the quality you receive is very good. So it's really, the best choice to buy from us, okay? And we can, just as I said before, we can supply you the first-class cabinets and first-class service. Today, that's all our factory show, and we will show you the showroom later. And colleague Estelle and Sally will show you the showroom. Okay, let's stick to our online show. We will see you later. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.